Good morning. It's Monday. It is Monday. And I'm going to look down here. It's Monday, October 19th, 2020. My name is Terry Morgan, and we're supposed to be here to practice Tai Chi. I had an injury last week. I'm feeling much better. However, it's not creating with me this morning. It's just not. So I apologize for that, and I hope that you're actually because it's fine, but it's so I'm gonna grab my thing real quick. I'll be back, and by the time I get back to the maybe this will suck, and there'll be this weird things going on that I'm gonna put the big part into this. So let's see. I had the same setup. Exactly the same. I didn't change nothing. I did not change a thing. Didn't count anything, I didn't do anything with the machine. It's doing it. Didn't anything. What? Anyway, the next day, it's not funny. So, maybe they intentionally allocated me so much bandwidth, and the people that do other important things have to do important things before I can do my class. Peace out, girl. Alright, so I'm back. It's still Monday. Still have technical poop. It's going on over here. But I'm going to assume that it all gets there eventually, that it will get sorted out, and that, as has happened in the past, the recorded version of my class, which, again, I'm not going to belabor that. The recorded version will get there and be available and accessible to folks without any of the technical issues. Fingers crossed. All right. So I was also seeing that there was another warning on my system, so I just made an adjustment. I turned off the nice music. No, it's too much. I can't do that. Yeah, it's not enough. I need more. Pick one. Technology is great, isn't it? So, I am going to do a modified set of our stretches this morning, and Shannon's here to help. I'm still recovering, and so there's some things that I'm going to be very cautious about doing. Most of the work that we're doing this morning, I want to focus on this idea of good body alignment and, right, minimal effort. Right? So for me personally, recovering from something, I want to put as little effort towards what I'm doing as possible. I want to keep doing it, right? But I don't want to strain myself. I don't want to use more than what I need to do whatever that movement is. Not today. There are other times when you really want to engage, and we'll do that later. But so for right now, good body alignment and minimal effort. What is the least amount of effort that's required to complete whatever the movement is? Right? Minimal effort, good body alignment. That's what we're going to focus on today. Let's do just a little bit. I'm going to try the music again. Turning it off didn't seem to help. So I'm going to try that again. It's a really long delay over here. I'm getting better with the in-room feed, so that's all right. But so I'm going to put the music back on. We'll do a little bit of our stretches, and then we'll do our walking sets. All right? Okay, and like I said, I'm still, as far as today is concerned in today's sets, I'm still taking it really easy. I much better, so much better today than last week. All right, but again, that's one of the things, and I will say this clearly, one of the things that we have to pay attention to, I have to pay attention to, whenever I'm recovering from something, is that when I start to feel better, I don't go right back to doing the same level of whatever it was I was doing. I need to build that back up, let my body recover. I may feel better, I may not be in pain anymore, but my body still needs a couple of days, right? So, relax, open the arms, open the back, bend the knees, hands circle to the front. And I'm probably going to do this about halfway down today, right? So the circle should still be complete. And I talked about this when I first gave this exercise. Extend up. Yeah, still a little bit tender back in there. And over. Bend the knees, and again, you decide, I'm going to decide that I'm going about this far, so I'm going to start the bottom part of the circle. And come on up, feet still need to be paid attention to. Toes grip the ground just a little bit. Make sure you bend the knees. Stretch out. Again, decide how big that circle is. And that's about mine for today. One more. So I'm actively trying to protect inward. I'm actively trying to protect my hip and a section of my lower back. So again, as we circle inward, my circle is here for today. And no, I'm not arching. Bend the knees. Follow your fingertips down. You can decide where you're going to go. Here's my circle. Start up. And one more time. Elbows drop down, and we're going to stop after this. Fingertips down, and circle to the sides, and stop. Okay, and my error magically went away. I did nothing. I did nothing. I did nothing. It just went poof, bye. Let us hope that it doesn't come back. Alright? With this exercise, alright? With this exercise, I'm going to turn this way so you can see this. I have decided how far I'm going to turn. And yes, I don't want to turn that way. I don't. Okay, so I've decided in advance what my range is going to be. I can still get down to the floor. I need to be really careful about doing that, so I don't want to do it during our exercises here. But the point is that no matter what your range, the circle is what's important. So as I'm here, I'm going to do the outward circle, right? So I'm going to come up, and my circle is going to follow the path that brings it right about to my knees. So my circle is here. Right? If I was going to take half of that distance, right? So I'm here, and I'm going to come about to my hip instead of my knee. So as I reach out, I'm looking for the midpoint over here to bring in here. Right? So round, whatever that circle happens to be, as you're stretching, you want that movement to be round. Right. The same for our side stretches, which again I'm not doing today. We're going to do our walking exercises next. I'm going to go ahead and put the little music back on, and we'll work on the body alignment. Okay, so really want to pay attention to body alignment this morning. And I'm going to have to relocate the cat here because I'm not going to try and step around. Cat, got to go. You got to go. You cannot be center stage. You can be slightly off stage. There you go. You can be there. Yeah, that's all right. Alternatives, right? Alright, so remember to bend the knees, hands behind the back. Smaller steps today for me. Okay, so we're going to do small steps. Shift left, open right. Place the hip over the heel. Good body alignment. Minimal effort. The better your body alignment, the less effort it takes to hold yourself there. And that's what we're looking for today. Good alignment, minimal effort. Let as much of the body as possible relax while you're moving. Shift back, turn the toes in, placement, and shift back, turn forward, and turn in again, pick it up, put it down, shift, and turn. For space. And straighten. All right. So one of the things that I am continuing to work on is my left heel. Okay, been having issues with the left heel, left foot for a while. Part of it's arthritis for me. So I just have to deal with it. And that's something that I'm pointing out in connection with this whole idea of body alignment, because I was really noticing where there's a difficulty with alignment in my foot while I was doing the exercise. So this is something that's really, really, really important to pay attention to, is whatever issue you may have, and we all have something. There is nobody that never has an issue. Not if you practice for as long as I have anyway. You don't ever not have something, right? You deal with it, you work on it. All right, so what do I have to do? When I step, as I step through to place the foot, not a problem. It's the weight transfer. So there's a part of the heel, little bones in the heel. It's not just one thing. It's all little bones in the heel and the ankle, right? Okay, so as I transfer through, the arthritis affects how my foot is aligned, which means that I have to make an adjustment in order to come up and be in reasonably good balance. All right? Now, I'm getting better at this, right? All right? So, my point is, as you go through all of these exercises, you will find things that you need to work on. It only looks perfect in performance. It never looks perfect in practice. It doesn't. It just doesn't. All right, so side walking, the side step thing, not doing that today either. Hips, right? What we What I am going to do right now, though, is work a little bit, just a little, on cloud hands. I'm going to turn around. We're going to do this. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about, and then I'm going to turn around so that we go. I'll be going in the same direction at the same time. All right, cloud hands. Your feet a little bit wider than shoulder width. Again, for me, I'm going to work this very high today. I'll show the low work another time. Right hand comes up to the left side, turn to the right. Left hand follows, left hand comes up to the right side, turn to the left. And as we turn, notice that my hands are turning, right? So my arm starts here and turns to open, and then it turns down again. So turning here in the elbow, a little bit in the shoulder, all the way through the back, and pay attention to circle the knee around the toes. So the knee does not go in like this. The knee does not go out like that. It's always around the toes. The ankles move, right? Your foot's moving, right? Ankle's moving. So it makes it look like the knee is doing more. There's also a circle in the hip, and this is why I'm today going to work that very high and small. Let's do a set of 6 of these, and then I'll put the other music on and we'll practice Taiji. This is Peng Wu Jian from Taiji, Cloud Hands, Wan Xiao. This is, I've talked about this, that ward off, roll back, press, and push are fundamental methods in all Tai Chi systems. Everybody's got a version of them. Everybody does a little bit different. What I'm giving today is from Yang style. Same as the form we're practicing, same as form we're learning, right? And this move actually appears in the second part of the form. Okay? So feet a little bit wider than shoulder width. Right hand goes to the left side, palm facing you. Shoulders down, elbow below the shoulder, wrist below the elbow. Left hand is down, turn to the right, shift right. Right hand down, left hand up. Turn left, shift left. Right? Turn around the toes. Right knee turns around the right toes. Right arm comes over and left arm comes up. Left knee turns around the left toes and left arm is down. Turn again. One more time. And turn right. And left. Center. Alright. This Cloud Hands, Wan Zhou, again, it shows up in the second part of traditional Yang style form. One of the reasons I gave it this morning is because I'm talking a lot about my hip and exercises to do and how to fix it, how to make it better, how to develop greater strength and greater ability to hold through the lower part of the abdomen and the upper hip, so that as you do more, your muscles are ready to do more, right? Cloud Hands does a number of things. It gives us this lower body opportunity, right? And this can go all the way to the floor. So I'm turning my ankle, I'm turning my knee, I'm turning my upper leg, I'm turning my hip, I'm turning my waist. I got the ribs going, the shoulders are going, and the arms are going. And my head stays straight. It doesn't do this, right? I am looking side to side. I do want to pay attention to where I'm going, right? I'm not going to keep looking over here with my hands over here. That'd be silly, right? Ward off, press, pull down, push. Ward off, press, pull down, push. Peng, Ji, Lu, An. All right. In the beginning section of our form, as we've learned, right? I put the music back on. Ward off, pull down. Ward off, pull down. Ward off, pull down. Press and push, right? All of that is right here. Let's work on our Tai Chi form now. We'll come back to cloud hands maybe a little bit later in this class, and definitely this week. Feet together, stand straight. Relax, breathe, salute. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, transfer the weight to the right, open the left. Keep in mind this body alignment, minimal effort. Raise the hands. Again, my moves are going to be a little bit smaller today than they might otherwise be. Open, ward off left side, pull down right. Turn, pull down, ward up. Grasp the bird's tail, ward off, pull down. Press. Push. Turn. Pay attention to where your foot ends up. And shift back. Raise the hands. Turn. White crane spreads its wings. Brush knee. Step up, Hands Strum The Lute. Brush knee. Shift back. Deflect downward. Parry. And punch. Shift back. closed door. Turn. Crossing hands. Keep going. Turn. Diagonal brush knee. Right arm up. Turn. Pull down. Press. And push. Turn. Turn the foot. Push out, both hands. Turn the left. Circle. Sweep around. Left hand up. And push back the monkey. Hold ball, diagonal flying. Step behind. Turn. Shift back. Raise your hands. Turn. White crane spreads its wings. Turn. Brush knee. Step up. Needle at C bottom. Right hand pulls in, left hand comes from underneath. Left foot forward, right fingertips down, left hand presses down. Step up, fan through the back. Left foot steps forward. Left hand slides along the right arm, right hand pulls back. Turn. Left foot turns in, right hand circles down and holds a fist. Left hand comes up overhead. Deflect downward, parry, and punch. Yes. Remember I was talking about Yang style likes to repeat things and it will put a movement in another place. Show the transition. Here we are. Right, so we just did needle at C bottom, fan through the back, turn around, deflect downward, parry and punch, right? So there's a couple of moves through here that I haven't covered. As we turn around, there is, let me go this way. Alright, so we step up, we're going to brush knee, step up, left hand up, right fingertips down, step up, fan through the back. Left hand circles, right hand circles, left toes turn in, hold fist. Excuse me, little hiccup there. That was a punch from Wudang Taiji. Yang style's here. And I'm going to step out. And step through. Okay? So, take from the beginning. And I'll put the nice music back on. Breathe in, salute. Stand straight. All the weight on the right. Open the left. Center. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax. Shift left, open right. And turn. Pull down. Press. And push. Turn. Single whip. Elbows drop in. And circle, raise the hands. Circle. White crane spreads its wings. Brush knee. Hands strum the lute. Brush knee. Shift back. Deflect downward. Parry. And punch. Shift back. Close the door. Turn. Crossing hands. Turn. Diagonal brush knee. Turn. Pull down. Press. And push. Fingertips reach out. Turn. Foot turns. Both hands push out. Left foot turn. Circle. Fist under the elbow. Push back the monkey. Hold ball. Diagonal flying. Step up. Raise the hands. Turn. White crane spreads its wings. Turn. Brush knee. Step up. Needle at sea bottom. Step through. Fan through the back. Turn. Pull fist. Punch. Open. Ward off. Alright, I'm going to stop there for today. We have just a couple more moves to complete this set so that we now have a form that travels from here to here and back again. I will pay more attention to the turn and the couple of new moves that we have in this set tomorrow, and I'll give them also from a couple of different angles so that it'll be easier to see. It's harder to see certain things when you're turning versus following along in a straight line. So I'll